Ondersteuner sollte presentar in einem Magazin Info on board.
Hey dude, started the vlog.
Started the vlog.
We're on the flight to Chicago.
The flight to Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois, I do believe.
Your man scored some free bubbles. Charming the staff at the entrance of the plane.
Yeah, they gave me a little glass of champagne, but they like the look of me. So that's gone. I had to devour that immediately. So we're heading off soon enough, and then when we get to Chicago, we have to change, and we've got a 3.5-hour flight down to Austin. So we'll take it from there.
I'm giving up on settling down, getting out of this small town. Hang a sign, this heart is closed. I'm gonna hit the open road. I'm giving up on settling down.
Here we are in O'Hare International Airport in Chicago. We're about to have a beer. And we've just been on the plane for 8 hours from Heathrow to Chicago. It's another 3.5 hours down to Austin. And then we're there.
Settling down, getting out of this small town. Hang a sign, this heart is closed. I'm gonna hit the open road. I'm giving up on settling down.
Well, here we are. Just arrived in Austin Airport. And Austin, Texas. Anyway, we're here, right?
We made it.
We made it. And here we are. It's our first evening in Austin. And we found a place just around from the hotel called Bangers Sausage House and Beer Garden, and they're just about to close, so we just got a couple of beers each. I got some wine, and we're having a burger without fries, just a burger. And this is our first night in Austin. So I don't know, we should be jet lagged, but we're not. For some reason. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. Now, anyway, let me dig in. Rolling around. Oh, baby.
A knife and fork on a burger.
Yeah, knife and fork, man.
Ridiculous.
Look, nobody in it. Car driving itself. I never thought I'd see the day. I want to see this thing taken off. There she goes. Yes, sir. There's traffic.
All this morning's gonna keep me sane.
Here we have the Texas Capitol building.
I had to ask God for forgiveness, and He gave it to me. But I'm saying,
Oh yeah. Here we are in the Capitol building in Texas. The administrative capital of Texas. There's my advisor there.
Praise Jesus.
Jesus, I'll get dizzy. Wow. I'm getting dizzy. And down there, in the middle of that round thing, is some nut job telling people how they should behave.
Praise Jesus.
Yes, sir. Praise the Lord. Yes, sir. I'll ride him away.
I wonder how many people have dropped their phones.
Oh, God. Can you imagine? We are in the Texas Senate room in the Capitol building. Look at this place. Look at that. There's Senator O'Dwyer sitting there waiting.
It's springy.
Seated. Friday night in Texas, in Austin, we're queuing up to get into a barbecue place.
You're a bit close there.
There's what?
Jesus.
Here we are in. Okay, take two. It's Friday night there.
Oh yeah, like
Shut the fuck up. It's take three here because David keeps interrupting me. It's Friday night here in Texas. We're in Austin and we're queuing up to get into a barbecue place, which apparently is really good. And it's called, it's up there, it's called Terry Black's Barbecue. And there's a bit of a queue. It might take us about 15 minutes or so. But apparently we might be able to get a beer there while we're waiting. David's going to check it out. If we can, that would be very nice. Okay, I think David has managed to get us a couple of beers while we queue up here to get in. We're going to find out down a minute. I think it's some sort of Texas beer. Well, you're not allowed to walk around here and drink beer in the street, but technically we're not on the street. We're actually queuing up to go into a restaurant. So, here we are.
Cheers. It's lunch.
The one for me.
It is.
Wait, that's cold. What is this, Texas special?
So Texas special lad beer.
Yes, sir.
And then you said brisket, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, I've been told the brisket has to be done, right?
Sir.
Sure.
Okay, this much should be good on that brisket as well.
Oh yeah.
How does that look?
I'm gonna eat
And
it.
anything else after that, I guess?
I think Jesus.
I think
Anything else
that's.
should be good after
I think that's good. That's sort of.
Yeah, we need an ambulance after that.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we're finished with the barbecue here in the restaurant. And let me give you a look at what's left. That's empty. We can't finish all that. It's too much meat. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Treated pork, brisket, and whatever the other one there was. Really nice. But
Beef rib.
beef rib. But between two of us, I mean, it was a lot of food.
I've got the meat sweats.
So, but it was all gorgeous. I mean, it was tender as anything. It lived up to its reputation. And I'm just left with a half bottle of Chilean wine that I managed to pick up there. So, yeah. So there you go. We shall leave it at that for the moment.
Alrighty. We've picked up the car. Jeep Wrangler. Got ourselves some McDonald's. Going full American. Is Jeep American actually, or is it English?
No, it's American.
American. American.
Yeah. And we're heading for Marble Falls,
Marble Falls.
which is northwest of Austin.
It's about an hour's drive. Everything is just so much bigger here. Cars are bigger, roads are bigger, everything's designed for driving.
French fries are bigger.
Yeah. The size of this is a standard size. That would be an extra large in Europe.
So here we are in
Marble Falls.
Marble Falls, Texas. And this is our rental car. Not what we had in mind, but very hard to get a car because it's a very busy weekend in Austin. And so we ended up with this Jeep Wrangler, which is actually very nice. So there. We get Mr. Poser here. Look. What are we going to do here? In the middle of nowhere.
So I'm engaging the separator, so I'm just going for rear drive only.
Yeah, see that?
And it's blinking.
Thinking.
Lock the wheel.
Lock the wheel.
Now just slam my foot in the gas and
Give it fun, man. Well, I always wanted to come here. Looking Back, Texas. And here we are. In Looking Back, Texas. There's nothing here. I mean, it's just because the Waylon Jennings song. Let's go to Looking Back, Texas.
a huge fire apparently all along the highway that way. So we got diverted, quite a big detour to avoid it by the police. You can really see that smoke spreading all the way across there, and the winds are really high.
Here's the train coming. There she goes. Going downtown. Going downtown. Hey! Here we are in Lucy's Diner. Having a breakfast. Oh yeah. Got some French toast. Bacon, egg, and hash browns.
This is called grits.
Oh, that's grits.
Don't know what grits is.
Grits is well known in the south.
Yeah. Nice.
Lay it down, down, down. Lay it down, down, down. Bring your heavy load and lay it down, down, down. Lay it down, down, down. Lay it down, down, down. If you're broken hearted, lay it down, down, down. May His breath in your wings keep you flying. May the love in His heart make you strong. May He dry it.
So we've arrived in, where are we? New Orleans. We're in Nola now. And we checked into the hotel. And we're in the,
Thank you.
we're in a restaurant here called Coops, as in chicken coop. And we're going to have some food. So the staff here are all mad, I can tell you that straight away. They're all crazy, and they're shouting their heads off at everybody, but they're nice people.
Bunch of white people ordering bullshit.
What did they order?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, please, man. I'm not trying to get caught yelling about white women on the internet.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Matthew's Day Parade in New Orleans. Smell of weed.
This clip up on this feed. We get on board with this space floor.
Queen of Ireland. Maeve. Queen Maeve, look at
Come on, guys! Yay! Yay! He's got a man in verse 2.
Yeah. That's part of the entire.
Oh my gosh.
We're rolling.
Irish Gargle.
Jump for it. Jump the glass. Kill the woman. Kill her. Jesus Christ. Café du Monde. This is an iconic place in New Orleans where you get coffee and 3 beignets. I've eaten one of them, so that's what they look like. Covered in powder, sugary powder. And the place is absolutely jammed, as you can see.
Another day, another $1.50. It makes me wonder if there's something missing.
Are we all in there? I can't see.
Turn it a bit towards north. Yeah, there you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
My road, but I'm alright. Hey, ma, you don't need to worry. I know you want me to hurry up and get my education. I don't need a degree. I can work.
Well, we are coming to the end of our road trip. We're in Galveston, Texas, heading for Austin to get on plane This was apparently the Gulf of Mexico, and thanks to President Trump, it's now called the Gulf of America. A lot of oil stuff going on out there, and some fishing boats. And way off down there is a Coney Island sort of a amusement thing, like the usual.
That's where we had steak last night.
And that's where we had steak, saltgrass, which wasn't bad, actually.
Oh, but I'm alright. Oh, hey, ma, you don't need to worry. I know you want me to hurry up and get my education.
What?
You're on.
I'm on, man.
You're live in
Here
5.
we are. 1 week later, we're back in Austin Airport. Going to get a British Airways flight at 8 o'clock this evening. And this is the last of the Texans' sun. So it's been a full week. Austin, 3 days. New Orleans, 3 days. And a day coming back. And we put a lot in. A lot of music, a lot of drinking, a lot of eating. And yeah, it was great. We're still alive. I need your comment as well.
Yeah, 1 full week. It was heavy. A lot of drinking, a lot of partying, great music, great food, great ambience, weird places, weird people, but a lot of fun.
So we start with the major breaking news of the day. Heathrow Airport has announced it will be closed until midnight local time tonight. At the time of the announced closure, there were 120 aircraft in the air that had to divert to alternative airports or to return to their origins.
Where are you? So here we are. We're in Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C., and we were on our way to Heathrow last night when there was a big fire at the airport in Heathrow, and they closed the whole thing down, and we are diverted to Washington. And we're now queuing up. There's a huge queue here of people who don't know what quite's going on. There may be British Airways flights later, bring us back to Heathrow. Otherwise, who knows?
It was an absolute utter failure in customer service from British Airways, because we got here, landed at about 1:30 in the morning, finally got off the plane, and we were just handed a sheet saying this is how much you're allowed to charge for hotel and food, sort yourselves out. So to be able to find a hotel at that time of the morning that would actually let you into a room and not just for the next day, and then getting to that hotel was entirely up to us to figure out. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, well, I did read recently that British Airways are regarded as the worst long-haul carriers going. So, and just give you a look at the queue there, way off down, all these people hanging around. So here we are in Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C. We've been in this airport for 15 hours today, and we found our way into the British Airways lounge, where we're having a very nice meal and a cocktail. And even though we shouldn't be in here, I feel that we deserve it. Yeah. So,